What's up, guys? Mr. Lee Redden here with episode number 7 of the multi-team international series. In this special episode again, we will be concentrating on El Salvador's chances in the Central American Nations Cup. As everyone remember, I was drawn in Group 2 with Belize and Nicaragua, so I had a very good chance of making it to the knockout stages, as the top 2 from both groups would go through. Top 2 teams from both groups would also make it to the North American Gold Cup. So let's go straight into fixtures, guys. As you can see, we started off very well by beating Nicaragua 4-0. Rodolfo Zelaya in the 6th minute. Flores in the 16th had us 2-0 up by half-time. Alas, just 2 minutes after half-time made it 3, and then in added on time at the end of the second half, Flores got his second to give us a 4-0 win. As you can see in Group A, Honduras beat Costa Rica 4-3 and Panama beat Guatemala 3-2. So that win basically gave us one step into the semi-finals already. I was actually playing Belize in the next group game as well. I was kind of hoping that they would play each other first, to be honest, but no, we played both games first. In the second game we had Belize, and as you can see, we won 3-0. Antonio Laurin just after the half-hour mark gave us a 1-0 lead. Zelaya getting his second goal of the tournament in the second half, just after the hour mark. And then Korea on the 70th minute made it 3-0 and gave us another 3 points. And not only that, gave us a top spot, as Belize will be playing Nicaragua in the next game for the runners-up spot. That also gave me qualification to the North American Gold Cup, which is where we wanted to be as well. So it's happy days there. Group A, Panama won and Costa Rica won. That was, I believe, Panama's second win. And yep, Costa Rica's got 1 win and Honduras got 1 win. In the final group game, Costa Rica beat Panama to take the second place. I think they actually won in the group as well. Honduras drew Guatemala. And Nicaragua got the runners-up spot in my group, beating Belize 3-0. In the semi-finals, it was winner versus runner-up of the other group. So I was drawn with Panama and Costa Rica took on Nicaragua. In the semi-finals, as you can see, Costa Rica expectedly beat Nicaragua 2-0. Brian Ruiz put them 2-0 up in the 16th minute. In my game, came as a bit as a shock, supposedly, according to the press. But I went 1-0 up in the 22nd minute through Morales and was 1-0 up at half-time. Cooper made it 1-1 just after half-time. And thankfully Lopez gave us a 2-1 win in the 64th minute, and we moved on to the final, to where we faced Costa Rica. 5th place playoff. Honduras actually beat Belize 3-0 to take 5th place, which was a bit of a surprise, to be fair, because it was a bit of a surprise having Honduras there, because they're quite decent side, to be honest. In the 3rd place playoffs, as you can see, Panama beat Nicaragua 2-0. Unfortunately, in the final, Joel Campbell in the 2nd minute gave Costa Rica the only goal of the game and the winners' medals as well. But it was a decent tournament for us, finishing 2nd. I was expected, like I said, I expected to get to the semi-finals, but to get into the final was a bonus, especially when you consider Honduras were in the other group. But to get there was pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost. It was a pity, really. We did have chances after they'd gone 1-0 up, but unfortunately just wasn't to be. But we finished runners-up in the tournament, and we obviously went to the Gold Cup as well, which was going to be quite a tough tournament because it's kind of all 3 sections of the North American section. So you've got North America, so essentially Mexico, not Mexico, USA, Canada, well, Mexico as well, they're part of a strong section. But then you've got teams from CONCACAF, or like Central America, which is this tournament here, and then a couple of teams representing the Caribbean. Now in the Gold Cup, we were drawn, I can't remember who we were drawn with. St. Vincent's, no, I can't actually remember. I think it was St. Vincent, Panama and someone else. Haiti, I believe. Can't remember. But we're in Group B. No, C. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was it, Trinidad and Mexico. The first game was against St. Vincent. I expected to win this, but as you can see, we threw away a 3-goal lead. Lopez put us in front in the 2nd minute. Zelaya got 2 in the 22nd and 33rd minute, so we're 3-0 up. But even less than 10 minutes later, we're back to 3-0 as they scored 3 goals in 5 bloody minutes. It's typical FMBS there. In the other game, Mexico beat Trinidad 4-1. Javier Hernandez with a hat-trick and Reyes, and then Dunclair for Trinidad, putting them through. So our next game was Mexico, which I was a bit worried about. But as you can see, we took a 1-1 draw. Peralta actually put Mexico in front, but with 8 minutes to go, Bonilla equalised to give us our second point of the group, and Trinidad beat St Vincent 4-2. So the only way for us to qualify would be to beat Trinidad in the third qualifying game, and unfortunately in that game we drew 1-1. Alexis went and put them in front in the 79th minute, but then Hudson own goal in the 83rd actually drew us level. Turned out that was enough to put us through, I believe, anyway, because it was actually the first, second and 2 best runners up. As you can see, unfortunately we came up against our old rivals, and well, team that destroyed us in the qualifiers, Canada. This time it was only 3-1. O'Seen in the 4th minute, Hainault in the 29th, giving them a 2-0 lead at half time. Jay Simpson just after the hour mark, but we pulled one back through Leo Blanco, 2 minutes to go, and unfortunately that was the end of our time in the North American Gold Cup. I believe the US went on to win it, beating Mexico in the final. Oh no, it was Mexico. Mexico won it 1-0. Hernandez penalty. Pretty decent. So, unlike the other 2 episodes, this has been a really good one. We finished runners-up in the Central American Nations Cup and ended up getting to the quarterfinals of the Gold Cup, which I wasn't expecting, especially when you consider we drew all 3 games. Like China, we have now had our North American section draw done. We've done the first phase, where you've got the lesser nations, so the Caymans, BVI, Nicaragua, Turks and Caicos, and Bahamas actually qualify. We are in round 2, and we're actually in group 3, where we drew Bermuda, Guyana, and Turks and Caicos Islands. We are the highest ranked nations out of the 4, so I would expect to qualify from this. It's in the third section, where I'm not too sure how we're going to do, because essentially that's where the Americans, Mexicans, and I believe it's Costa Rica join us. The winners of these groups go through, and that's 6 in total, plus 6 teams already actually in the next round, which I believe is Canada's included as well. That's then split into 3 groups of 4, and then the top 2 qualify for the final section. That's where we would like to get. Whether it will or not, I don't really know. We've got in the final section, 1st, 2nd, 3rd automatically qualify. Majority of the time that's Mexico, USA, one other, and then you've got 4th place who go into continental qualifier for the final place. Not the final place, one of 2 final places actually. So we've done pretty decently. We've got all 6 qualifying games this year, and I would highly expect us to qualify for that, to be honest with you, considering who we've got. I think the Bermudans are the 2nd highest ranked out of the 3, and we've also, as you can see there, we've got the Turks home first, go away to the games again, and then we've got the final 2 at home. So that's not too bad. We are ranked 85th in the world, so that's not too bad as well. So yeah, leave some likes. Yeah, give us a big thumbs up, guys, to be honest, with our best showing so far at a continental competition, or 2 in this case. So leave some likes, would appreciate that. Subscribe, comment, appreciate it all. Tune in next time when we see how we did with Peru in the Copa America. But until then, guys, as always, take it steady.